Hey, welcome to Smoking Sessions, talking all things Shrewsbury Town FC. Today we're into our fun subject of ticketing. We all need tickets, we all love to go and see our team. But sometimes it's difficult to get hold of them, isn't it? Or when you do, you can't get through the turnstile because they changed the system, as happened earlier last season. Hopefully they resolved that issue. I did make a video at the time about their so-called apology. Let's not rehash that. But I think the club has hopefully moved on since then. But once we got our tickets, what do? Well, you find your gate, you go through, and you might get a beer, you might get a soft drink or a cup of tea or bovril, maybe a burger or something. Then you go and take your seat. But anyway, back to tickets. The first thing you need to do, of course, is to either call them, go in person, or go to the website. Once you've done that, there's a little thing on the website that says tickets, and you select which match you want. Can be slightly tricky to navigate sometimes. I'm pretty good with IT, but some people aren't quite as up to date with it, and it can be a little bit tricky. If you're having problems, do just call them. It's absolutely fine. Just call the ticket office and they should be able to help you. The other thing with tickets is there are different ways of receiving them. You can print them at home or at work if you've been a bit cheeky. You can get them sent to you. You have to pay, a couple of quid to receive it in the post, but you're guaranteed to actually have them there in your hands. Well, the way that I usually do, not always, is have a digital ticket on my phone here. And the only issue with that, of course, is you have to find the email, you have to make sure the QR code is readable by the machine, and quite often I'm buying tickets for other people. I've got a group of people with me. You've got to pass the phone back. Each person has to scan in on my phone because I'm the one with the email and the QR codes, and obviously that holds people up in the line slightly. So what I've tended to do these days is do print at home. But the digital one is an option, and it's quite handy if you're doing it just on your own as well, or just you and say one other person. So there's a few different options with tickets. Pick the one that suits you and come along to the games. If you haven't been before and somehow you've ended up watching this video, I really encourage you to go, even if you're not great with big crowds. Believe me, it doesn't feel that crowded when you're in there, which a lot of people will say is a bad thing, but actually I think it's kind of a nice amount usually to kind of settle in and find your place. And even when it is full, you don't feel like you're in this big crowd because everyone's sat in their own seats, of course. So come on down to Shrewsbury Town and we'll have a great time. Come on, Sal up.